Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your day. I am Diego Castro. Tropical Depression Dodong has made landfall over Isabela. At 5 a.m., Pag-asa spotted Dodong Center in the vicinity of San Mariano, Isabela. It is packing winds of up to 45 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 55 kph. Dodong is seen to remain a tropical depression throughout its stay in the Philippine area of responsibility. It may reach tropical storm category by late Saturday or early Sunday as it moves out of the PAR. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 is hoisted over several areas in Luzon, now shown on your screens. Meanwhile, other areas may also experience gusty conditions due to the enhanced habagat. These are Mimaropa, Bicol, Western Visayas, Calabarzon, Metro Manila, and other areas in Central Luzon. Dodong and monsoon rains caused flooding in Metro Manila and other areas on Thursday. In Santa Cruz, Manila, a residential street was already in nearly ankle-deep flood as early as 1 in the afternoon. The downpour also caused traffic congestion along Taft Avenue. Meanwhile, residents near Arcong Bato Park in Valenzuela are complaining of recurrent flooding, as motorcycles frequently experience engine troubles in the area during the rainy season. And the high level of water on one section of the South Luzon Expressway in Bicutan caused a complete halt in traffic. Motorists had to endure almost 5 hours of travel because of the flood. The MMDA says there's a need to improve garbage monitoring in Metro Manila to address flooding. In an interview with A Big Story, MMDA Task Force Special Operations Chief Bong Nebrija said the agency does year-round drainage pumping activities. In fact, there are already over 70 pumping stations that are operational across the capital region. However, Nebrija noted that garbage continues to clog drainages, which causes flooding.
What we're trying to do is to improve our pumping stations so that it could cater more volume and it could discharge more water. Garbage monitoring for the drainage, for the estero, that in itself we really need to improve on.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. A huge leap forward. That's how President Bongbong Marcos described his new executive order that aims to make doing and growing business in the country faster and simpler. EO number 18 creates strategic investment green lanes for foreign companies that want to invest here in the Philippines. The EO also seeks to create a one-stop action center for strategic investments, which is a single point entry for all projects that qualify as strategic investments. Aside from those, the administration will also launch an online platform called e-Invest to allow investors to apply online. The Trade Department said these green lanes will help the country realize the 3.5 trillion pesos in investment pledges from the President's recent foreign trips in countries like Singapore, Indonesia, and the United States.
Let us take that load off the investor. Let us take that load off the business sector and take it on, because that is the role of government, is to handle all these bureaucratic procedures, not so that we delay and we open opportunities for corruption, for wastage.
The Transportation Department slams the planned 3-day transport strike beginning on the day of the President's second SONA. Manibela said it will hold the strike in protest of the government's POV modernization program and its alleged failures to address the sector's needs. The group claimed that corporations or local government units were getting the routes instead of transport cooperatives. The DOTR denied this, saying that transport agencies have been engaged in consultations with PUV drivers and operators regarding their concerns, such as the local public transport route plan. The agency also challenged Manibela to prove their allegations with concrete proof and evidence, adding that the planned strike is intended to gain media attention and public sympathy, but not to address the legitimate concerns of PUV drivers and operators. The Land Transportation Office will start issuing electronic driver's licenses after the release of implementing guidelines for this measure. If you're wondering what that looks like, we have the sample e-license flashed on your screens. All you have to do is access the LTO's Land Transportation Management System or LTMS portal and register. All holders of valid driver's licenses will be given access to the e-driver's license module. Just a reminder, the LTO said holders of EDLs have the same privileges and responsibilities accorded to holders of the physical driver's license. EDL holders are also subject to the same rules on traffic violations and imposition of fines and penalties under LTO guidelines. The LTO launched a digital version of the driver's license amid the shortage of ID cards. And that's it for this hour. Join us again at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Diego Castro. We are One News. All sides, all the time.